everybody, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be giving you guys a look at another Black Series figure. This time it is Clone Commander Fox, made famous by the Clone Wars TV show. This is a GameStop exclusive and something that I think took everybody by surprise. It was up for pre-order at GameStop, but I think that it was just like so quiet that like most people didn't notice, and then all of a sudden around Force Friday it came out, and so people were going in and either picking up pre-orders or trying to find it in the store, and so everybody was kind of excited that they got a new Clone Trooper. It's always exciting to get a new Clone Trooper, of course. I found this one about a week after Force Friday. Obviously by the time this review is going up it's going to be quite a few weeks after, but really happy to find that there was only one at my GameStop. So I feel pretty lucky, but it is in the normal black and red packaging. It has Clone Commander Fox right here, as well as a gray and kind of black picture of him. This is a, I guess, Phase 2 stylized clone version of him, so he's not the Phase 1 Clone Trooper helmet. It's an exclusive, you can tell because there is no number on the side. And then it just says, Commander Fox led the Coruscant Guard, an elite clone trooper unit assigned to serve as peacekeepers on the Galactic Republic capital. So, in other words, Clone Commander Fox didn't see any action. They would call that a boot. But yeah, he was a Coruscant Guard. This was the outfits or the armor for the Coruscant Guard, so pretty interesting there. But nothing new on the packaging other than that. We've kind of had a nice break from the black and red with the white and red, or the carbonized versions, what have you. But now back to same old, same old. So let's go ahead and break open this figure and I'll give you a closer look. Alrighty, and here is Commander Fox out of the packaging. Before we go on to him, though, I do want to show his accessories. He does get quite an assortment of weapons here. Comes with 4 guns. So, starting off, we have his little pistols, which you see with, I think were probably made famous by Captain Rex. But they're just small little pistols that fit on the holsters on their legs. And he's got a matching set of them. Then, of course, we get the standard blaster, which everything's painted pretty monochromatic. And then we get a blaster rifle, so a long gun, which looks pretty cool. So, with all of these, you have quite an arsenal to pose him with whatever accessory you'd like to use. Taking a look at the figure itself, it's a really nice contrast to some of the other clones we've gotten. This white and red is very bright and vibrant. I like it a lot. He does have a visor over his visor, which is kind of cool. Mine looks a little bit bent forward. It's probably the way the plastic, I mean, it's painted correctly. It just looks like it's squished upward. I don't know if I can explain that well, but I don't know, it's a little odd. He also has this weird thing on his helmet. If anybody knows what this is, please let me know. It looks like some weird antenna to me. And then he has an antenna, looks like back here as well. On the back, he's got some white painting as well as the front, and it is scuffed with some dirt. What's really interesting is this looks like it's, I don't know if the camera picks it up, but the dirt is as printed on with dots, and you can tell. That's very weird. That's something that you might have to look at yourself, but it just looks like a whole bunch of dots put together to make it look like dirt. Interesting. He also has some dirt on his pauldron, or no, his epaulet there, and the chest, and he's got a really cool symbol on his other shoulder. Got a couple stripes along the arms, red forearms, red again all the way down until you hit the shins and feet, which I think look really cool. I really like the way that this armor looks. I think it is super neat. He also does have his little skirt, which I believe is a ranking. It's got a little red outline and looks okay. It doesn't look the best, just because it's such a thin material, it doesn't really lay properly. But I like that they at least gave us a fabric, because if they gave us plastic, you wouldn't be able to pose the clone hardly at all. One good thing I like about these clone troopers is, for the most part, you can put them into any pose you want, because they have fantastic articulation. So the head, it has movement, the shoulders, elbows, wrists, torso, hips, ankles, or I'm sorry, hips, thighs turn, double pin on the knees, as well as the ankle joints. My feet, I feel like, look like just a little bit odd. I'm going to have to play with them to see if I can make them look a little bit normal. Sometimes that happens, and the joint doesn't quite line up with the sculpt of the figure. Like this one looks fine, the way that the back of the shin connects with the ankle there, but this one here doesn't line up. You could do that, but then he's got one foot that's looking like this. So they tend to do this. I've seen it happen. The feet are just not really even, and so you kind of have to, you'll have to do a pose where the feet are not lined up together to get it to stand up. So that's kind of annoying. It's just, I think, something that happens in the production process, the way that they place them, but it's usually pretty easy to overcome. But overall, I really like the look of this clone trooper. I did forget to mention that you can put his little handguns in his belt here, like so. So it's nice that they give you that option. They have made other clones before that come with these double blasters and not given you the belt option or for the holsters. So that is really nice. That way you can at least put these on him and display him with another weapon. He's got the normal clone trooper belt, except this back canister here is painted red, which I like a lot. I wish that they had made, oh, they did. It's just a little bit lighter. They even made the belt a little bit dirty. It's just a lighter dirt than up here. So that's pretty cool. Good attention to detail on that one. I like where Hasbro's going with these clone troopers. I think that they at least are listening to the fans on some perspectives, and giving us more of these. Would love to see a Doom. I think that would be really cool. There's a couple other figures. They could remake a Cody. I personally didn't get Cody, so I'd like a remake for him. But there's a couple other ones that they could make. I think that would be really cool. They could make a Fives, an Echo, all kinds of clones from the Clone Wars, and I think it's just easy money for them because for the most part they get to use the same mold, change up the helmet a little bit and the accessories, but it's pretty easy go. I think fans really like clone troopers in general. It's just a staple for Star Wars, and just people love army building them and collecting them. And they're really cool. So anyways, guys, let me know what you think in the comments below about Commander Fox. And as always, thank you so much for watching, guys. I appreciate it, and stay tuned for more videos. Bye.